FIFA 21 Career Manager Mode, a place where you control and build your team. In a recent video, someone suggested to create a series on it. You can suggest video ideas on the video, which is second link in the description. So that is what I'm going to do. The channel who commented it is on the screen, and you remember to subscribe to them. It's the first link in the description. Please enjoy this series, and thank you. Episode 1. One thing to note is that this episode will take a lot longer than the others, as I have to create the account and manager. Also be warned, I'm not the best at FIFA. Okay, so now I just make the manager career. I think, I'm going to choose the middle person. I think he just looks the best, to be honest. And then I name him Sub to Gamer Boy. That's what I name him. I mean, you should do it, so why shouldn't I name him that? Honestly, don't know how many times I've messed up this name. I think I even do it more. Finally, I've finished the name. Anyway, I'm going to choose Spurs because that's my favourite club. If you didn't know, I'm not going to change any of these settings either. And then we just need to wait for it to load. Well, it took a while, but that's fine. Just going to put in the save. And yeah. I'm not going to choose any pre-season tournaments, so I don't think there's a need for them. Finally, we're ready to start getting the transfers done and plan the games. Now I just try and transfer a few people, but it doesn't work until I get to one eventually. I'm now trying to sign Thomas Suchek. I think he's done pretty well this season, got a few goals from corners, and overall he's just a strong defender. So I hope to see how this goes. I think he's worth about 40 million, so that's what I'm going to offer. Let's hope he agrees. Yes, the manager agreed. Now we just need to negotiate his wages, which are usually easy, unless you don't have any. But other than that, I think I'll be able to get my man. Okay, so we're going to offer him an important role, but he's probably going to get crucial. And I'm going to go for 5 years, but if you don't accept that, he does though, so that's good. I'm going to discard the release clause. And his wage, about 50,000, not a million, because definitely not a million, but about 50,000, that'll be fine. But I can't be asked to change that. It's 56,000. So that's good. Let's submit. Come on. Oh, he doesn't agree. Well, I mean, no, it's 68,000, that's fine. Yes, and we got Thomas Suchek. And if you do frame by frame, you can see the other two people I tried to sign. Obviously, I didn't have enough. I only had 77 million, which, you know, isn't enough to sign them. But, well, let's just sim until we get to our match day. We've got a notification from Hugo Lloris. Yeah, we got plenty of work to do. That'll be good. Okay, and we've got a transfer request for Aurier. 25 million. Yeah, that's fine. We can sell him. We got Matt Doherty, and we got our match day now. For the first match, I forgot to record any audio. You might hear some random or talking, but other than that, yeah, I'll probably do a voiceover. But for the other matches, I have done talking, but you might randomly hear some talking in this match because I just forgot to talk. Anyway, we kick off. And another note is I set my difficulty too low, so this is actually all the matches are just really easy. And only after like 5 matches did I realise I was on professional, not world class. Anyway, scored already, which is in the like 10th minute. I told you, and it was Ndombele. Well, I think he's done pretty well this season. He's actually been really good, and the midfield's changed completely. Could be due to him. And we almost already scored again. Told you it was too easy. But anyway, they don't really get much of attack, and they only luckily just got a throw in there. But anyway, yeah. But the commentary for this is still on, but I'm the commentator now, and I've just won that backward ball, run through 2 defenders, shot and scored. Again, told you it was so easy. And that was by... I don't know who it was by. Oh, it was Thomas Suchek, scored on his debut. That's actually... I don't know, I think I usually try and get my team to score on their debut. But they've kicked off, and they're gonna not be wanting to kick off after this game, because again, as it's too easy, I scored so many goals. Like they only just got a free kick there. And really, they just completely mess it up. I don't think anyone... I think my player touched it. But I mess up there, you know, giving it away. But then I want it back straight away, so... But Ndombele just runs through defenders, gets it to Gareth Bale. And come on, if I miss this, you can't really... But I mean, I mess up the cross, but I've already won it back. And, you know... Oh, that was actually pretty good defending from Burnley, but unlike the actual game, but still, this could be a lot better defending. The attack's actually been pretty good. The attack's actually quite good, but you know, got Hugo Lloris. What did you expect? Did you expect to score that past the World Cup winning goalkeeper? But they got a corner for that, which is good for them. But you know, they can't. That wasn't even a corner. It was just them who kicked it out or headed it out, either one. But I kicked it out into the front, so can't actually, you know. And their one would have taken a lot less stupidity to do that. But you know, I've already won it back, so it's not too bad. And again, on low difficulty. But again, I'm not the best at FIFA, so I've already given it back. What do you expect? that was offside, but that was actually a really good shot. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how that was a pretty good volley. If it had actually scored that, he almost scored that too. But 2 chances, neither one was on target. Well, I think actually the volley was on target and it was saved. But you get the point. Or do you? Anyway, crossed out to Bow, who crosses it in, you know. Kane gets past another 2 defenders. Tongue twist. And it's cleared out. But straight to another, you know. And we've already won it back. Or have we? We haven't. But we have now. And have we? Yep. We just gave it straight back. That's not actually too far behind real life, to be honest. So often do we try and defend it on one and give it away. And then by the way, I mean Tottenham. Because as I said, it's my club I support. You know, at the first half of the season, we were doing pretty well, and we've kind of ruined it for now. But anyway, back onto the game. A through pass. You can't miss this, can you? Especially when you give it him a tap-in. Kane can score much better goals than that. Tap-in ain't even much. Anyway, Burnley kick off for the 3rd time this game, unless they're... No, 4th time this game. But they have got an injury, which is Barnes. Son, that was definitely offside. Most passes, I already know it's offside. Usually you know it's offside when you've passed it. But there's some that you don't know. But, you know, it's all the same. Giving it away. Letting them attack. Narrowly missing it, especially like this chance. I don't know how they missed it. Like, that was one of the best chances. And, I mean, they didn't shoot. But, like, we just let them do that. And I'm not saying we, I mean I let them do it because I'm the one controlling these players. I mean, I do a few sims in this. I do sometimes sim it. Like the first 3 games I got were Leeds, Burnley, West Ham, and West Brom. Which, I mean, you don't really. I'm always just gonna score, and I can't really lose that. Oh. But that looked like it went in on the screen, but didn't. It was actually a pretty good shot. But I like the way he kicked that ball, you know, overhead kick. But the Burnley aren't doing too much defending either, because I don't know how they I mean, it is only professional. Only at the last minute did they actually stop me. And then they got thrown in. We won the ball back okay there. I mean, it's half time, and you know it's half time. So, but Kane has managed to get through defenders and score just before half time. But anyway, it's half time, so it's practically half time. I mean, Burnley kick off for the 5th time this match, and it's already gone because it's half time. But I don't think I'm going to make any changes because I don't need to make any changes. Just before the half, I thought it'd have a meme, because why not? It is true, why do our brains automatically translate right wing back but not CDM? And then the man is just, I mean, why not? Anyway, back on with the football. We kick off this time for the 1st time of the game, and you know, at least we don't lose it straight away. Anyway, we're on the attack, and we've lost it. Won it back, but it's a throw-in to them, so I probably also should change the half length, otherwise we're only going to get 1 game of video. Obviously, this one's going to take longer because I had to make the account and stuff. But I probably should change it. I think it's 6 minutes a half, which means the whole game is 12 minutes. And that's 20. I don't want. This was a 26 minute long video. And you know, I don't really want that. I think it might be 25, but still, I kind of want it a bit shorter. Otherwise, it just gets boring after a certain part. I just got to say, we're not doing the best defending this half. I mean, we could be doing so much better. But you just can't let them get through. I mean, definitely when you go up to like higher professions, not just don't, you know, look this stuff like that, and there's a goal. See, we could easily have defended that. I mean, I could easily have defended that, but no, I let it concede a goal. I mean, I like a few ball juggles, you know, usual. But I don't know why I conceded a goal there. I do know why. It's because I just, you know, I didn't get back, and it's just. Anyway, they're back on the attack because, of course, I've already lost the ball. Just like the actual Tottenham, I'm doing what Tottenham do. And it's true, it's actually true, because Tottenham, they just defend on one goal, you know, and they've got to change. I'm not going to make a change though. But yeah, it's the actual Tottenham do that, and like it's just. Oh, and yeah, that's a free kick. Oh no, because they got advantage. I mean, he wasn't on the ball, but I tackled him, so he wasn't even on the ball, and I tackled him. But yeah, I saved that because it's the worst penalty ever. Yeah, it just is. It's not a good penalty. It's not in the middle, but it's not far off the middle. But they've already got the ball back from that corner, taking a shot. That was a lucky deflection. I think it was off. Yeah, it was off my player though. But yeah, if there wasn't a deflection, that would have been a lot harder to save. But you know, just clearing it there because I'm honestly ruining the game. But yeah, they're gonna probably be able to get crossing. And you know, they got a shot, and that's the second goal to them, which is what happened in the West Ham game against Tottenham, which was 3-3. In the last 80 minutes, we lost it, and they drew it, and it wasn't because it was just it wasn't. But we try and defend the whole game. There's been like we drew against Crystal Palace 1-1. We scored in the first 5 minutes. We scored in the first 5 minutes and tried to defend the whole game. And then in the last few minutes, we made a mistake. They got a goal, and then the game's over because we don't have enough time to make up for a mistake like that. It's just we could be doing. You know, we were at top of the league. We just got a free kick. We were at top of the league. The second half of the season, we're now 9th. That was an unnecessary ball juggle, which almost. I don't even think it was a ball juggle, but it almost got us them a free throwing. But Bowles crosses it in, but it goes. Oh, and we got a penalty. I mean, lucky. And if I miss this, oh yeah, it got saved. Of course, I miss it. It kind of doesn't matter though because we're winning 4-2 and it's the 75th minute, so. But anyway, they are not doing as. They're probably doing better defending, but they're not doing as good at defending as I am. No, what did I? They're not doing as bad as defending as I am. But as you can see, the next fixture is Leeds. I don't think that will be in the video though, because it's already 25 minutes long. And if I had another one, it'll be like 35 minutes. And all you really wanted to do, oh, that was almost a brilliant volley from Ndombele. But yeah, you don't really want to be sitting here 35 minutes watching me do a manager career. 10 minutes, stuff like that is fine. Obviously, the first episode's always going to be a lot longer because you have to actually start the making. But also after like the third episode, they will be a lot shorter because I'm going to change the match length from 12 minutes to from 6 minutes a half to like 4 minutes a half. But that was a good through ball there, but he got defended. I mean, pretty good defending, but Dombele's that almost worked as well. I not megged him, but he got it back. I don't know what I was doing there, to be honest. Just moving around. That was almost a good header, but it was again straight at the keeper, so not that he's always going to save that. And if he didn't save that, well, I bet the commentators agree with me that he would have been shocked if he didn't save that. To be honest, he should always be saving that. But yeah, another scenario of not good defending. He got saved that time, which is, lucky. But then we could do a counter attack. We get a pretty good one, but we pass it back. Or I pass it back, and I don't know what that, honestly, I don't know what that pass is. But it is over 90 minutes, and we're now in extra time, and now I'm just kicking the ball randomly. I'm just gonna boot it up the field. That's what I usually do when it's 93rd minute. I'm just gonna kick it far. Also, I kind of think that would be yellow card, but it might not be, depending on how many challenges he's made the game. As you can see, I'm just booting it as far as I can now. Just want the game to end so I can win. They're going to get the ball back for like a few seconds, and then that half's over. Like that. And we've won 4-2. It obviously could have been a lot better, but we let in 2 stupid goals. And to be honest, we shouldn't have let them in. But and now for the post-match interview. These are always like they raised the squad's morale though, which is always good. Anyway, what's the first question? First fixture is Spurs manager. It's a landmark for you, of course, but are you happy with your squad? I didn't read that. Delighted with a first win. It was all about 100% effort. We'll keep trying to improve. The team can grow. I don't really know what to say, because future me here. I just realised as I was doing the voiceover, in this section, I left my controller. So, I feel sorry for the reporter who had to wait for me to come back. But anyway, I'm just gonna skip it, and when the answer comes on, do it then. Anyway, I'm finally back, and I'm gonna choose about 100% effort, because I'm pretty. His debut, it's it's obvious why we signed him. He's a good player. There were no easy games, but we got a result we deserved in the end. That is true. Anyway, that's the end of the question, and that's the end of the episode. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you want me to do more episodes, hit the like button, and thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Hope you have